Okay, so we have been in Australia since the 2nd, and we've been waiting to get No Great Shakes, our beautiful golden boat, and we managed to get her out of customs and quarantine yesterday. So today's been all hands on deck with George and George's next door neighbour Asa helping us out with electrics. It's pretty much Robin's department today. He's the engineer on board, so he's been putting all the systems together, and then we should be getting her in the water finally tomorrow. We're going to take her down to Hillary's Harbour.
I'm Robin, I'm the crew member with young onset Parkinson's disease. Yes, it's been my job to work on the boat today. Time is getting late, the sun is beginning to drop. I think there could be lights out here very, very soon. We are making progress, but there's still quite a lot of testing that we need to do, but we'll be able to carry on testing when we're in the water. At the moment it's mostly electrics that we're just wiring up and getting so they work. It's been fun, it's quite cramped in there today. Even without the other lads on board, it feels cramped, and I've got loads of space, so it's going to be really good fun. I'm very excited. To actually get the boat here is brilliant. That is, it's made my day really, or yesterday as well, because this now feels like it's happening. I was getting very, very concerned about the time it's taken to actually get this boat out of customs, but now it's here. We know it's actually going to happen. We're moving forward. This is actually what it's about, so I'm very, very happy to see it here. Am I getting a little bit nervous about it? Probably not yet. I'm more nervous about getting the kit working, and then probably the night before. My nerves might get there. I don't know. I'm a cool chicken.
Man, it is so good over here. I mean, Perth itself is beautiful, but the people of Perth, it's a prime example. People have lent us vehicles, have lent us trailers,
houses.
Yeah.
Australia, as far as I'm concerned, is the best place on earth, and I am looking for some negatives to say about it. But so far, I found none, Billy. None.
Okay, so story of how we all met. Barry and I were in a crew together, a crew of 4, when we rowed across the Pacific back in 2014. The original plan for me for that was raising awareness of Parkinson's, but also a friend of mine was diagnosed when he was 36, a guy called Alex Flynn. We got a really good group of people surrounding us for the row, and it seemed a waste to just let that go because Alex and I couldn't do the row that particular year. So when I came back from the Pacific, we started talking about doing other adventures together, and the Indian Ocean came up because so few people have done it. Barry and I decided that we would go for the Indian. We needed to find some more crew, so I put an advert up in Explorers Connect, and we had about 20 people applying. We interviewed about 5 of them, and James came along and sort of stood out above the rest. He'd already got experience. He's got the round the UK non-stop rowing record. And then with Robin, we needed someone with Parkinson's on board because of the research stuff. So Robin is with Parkinson's, I'm the control subject, and they're trying to look into like the origins of Parkinson's. It's a metabolic as well as a neurological condition. So I went on all the Parkinson's forums online, put up an advert which was quite ambiguous, because if you put up, we're looking for someone to row the Indian Ocean, then you're not going to get too many people applying. So I put up, I think it was, keen to find someone who wants to be involved with research project that could be groundbreaking and redefining, must have a clean passport and be prepared to be away for a couple of months. Again, Robin stood out much more than the rest. First of all, he was prepared to go ahead and do it, but also he's got some really good skills which are really valuable on the boat to us, like I was saying before, the electrics and stuff. So he's not just a bloke with Parkinson's that's on board, he's a really, he's a valuable member of the team, and he's a nice bloke as well, most of the time. Okay, so obviously we are doing this to raise awareness of Parkinson's disease. We're also raising money for 3 different charities. So if people are interested in following us, which we hope you are, then if you go to rowtheindianocean.com, there's a live tracker on there, so that updates every 4 hours and you can see our journey as we go across. There's also a BT My Donate button on there as well, so if you'd like to donate towards the charities, feel free to do that. And more importantly, just sort of try and feel part of what we're trying to do, and get involved, and write messages to us and tell your friends about it, because the more people that know, the wider the message will be about young onset Parkinson's. So yeah, please get involved.